Rapper and entrepreneur Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
The sordid details of Diddy's life and career aren't the only ones making disturbing headlines. Rick Ross is also taking the heat. Ross has been accused of playing a significant role in Diddy's alleged freak-off sessions, and his consequences seem more severe than that of Diddy's. Rick Ross might not be much of a consistent artist anymore, but he may lose all the money he has stacked up over the years in the lawsuits that are about to come his way. Keep watching till the end of this video to see details about Rick Ross exposed in Diddy's freak-offs. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. The Ice Champ is doing a special deal for the next 24 hours on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at The Ice Champ on Instagram now.
50 Cent exposes Rick Ross. It's not exactly new information that Diddy and 50 Cent are always publicly at odds with their poor opinions of each other's lifestyles. And 50's opinion of Rick Ross is common knowledge as well. 50 Cent has always called them out in order to start trouble, or maybe just for the perverse joy of throwing shade at them. But the feud got more intense after 50 exposed Rick Ross for also being part of Diddy's sexual assault allegations. Diddy has been in hot water for a while now due to the numerous assault lawsuits against him. While Diddy has been in and out of the courtroom, 50 Cent has consistently trolled and mocked him just the way he always has. Recently, 50 decided to kill two birds with one stone as he revealed that Rick Ross is no saint either, and that he should also be called out for his alleged crimes. 50 Cent hinted that Rick Ross should also be checked concerning some of his actions in the past that involved openly talking about drugging and women. As if that wasn't enough, he also claimed it's because Ross has been influenced by his closeness with Diddy. This claim sparked an uproar on social media. 50 Cent must really be looking forward to Diddy's empire crumbling, as he went so far as to tease a documentary about surviving Diddy. 50 plans to produce a documentary about Diddy and every shade thing he has done for the past 3 decades. However, Rick Ross came into the picture when 50 reposted a part of the rapper's lyrics from UOENO, a song he released in 2013. 50 reposted the song to highlight Rick Ross's involvement in the kind of activities Diddy has been sued for, because Rick Ross talked about luring women into taking drugs and abusing them. Ross rapped in the song, "Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it." The screenshot of the song lyrics 50 posted was captioned, "WTF, at some point, you gotta just do the right thing." 50 Cent may have just been trying to point out Rick Ross's foul lyrics, but everyone pretty much agrees that he was trying to stir up controversy, because back when the song was released, Rick Ross faced backlash from fans and even lost a huge deal. Rick Ross's foul lyrics caused him to lose a $1 million endorsement deal with the Reebok brand. The brand said in a statement at the time, "Reebok holds our partners to a high standard, and we expect them to live up to the values of our brand." Unfortunately, Rick Ross has failed to do so. The rapper, being aware that his endorsement had been canceled due to his controversial lyrics, publicly apologized for using such lyrics, as he realized his choice of words was not only offensive, but didn't reflect his true heart. Many people, including 50 Cent, believed Ross just cleared the air to end the backlash, but at least he made the gesture. Rick Ross faces more allegations from 50 Cent. 50 Cent reminding the world about Rick Ross's foul lyrics wasn't the last of his attempts to get Ross scrutinized for his alleged wrongful actions. His screenshot may not have garnered enough attention from the people on social media to satisfy 50. So 50 went on to also post a photo of Rick Ross and Diddy together at a party some years back to fully establish the rapper's connection. 50 continued to aim at Rick Ross after he posted the photo. He put up another post on Instagram which showed an interview discussing Diddy's freak-offs. The Art of the Dialogue interview that 50 posted featured one of Diddy's record label's former artist, Mark Curry. Curry claimed in the interview that he was aware of Diddy's freak-off sessions, and some of them took place at the recording studio. Diddy's parties, and even at the houses of some of the artists close to Diddy. Curry revealed in the Art of the Dialogue interview how the freak-offs went down. He explained that there were always special bottles of liquor present at Diddy's parties. The bottles always contained contents that made women loose. While explaining, Curry mentioned that a lot of the women invited had sort of consented to the shenanigans that went on just by being present at the party. But that didn't give Diddy the right to allegedly drug them for his pleasure and benefit. 50 posted the video to further put Rick Ross's lyrics up for debate as he continually linked Ross and Diddy being involved in the misconduct together. 50 Cent captioned the post saying, "This documentary is gonna blow you away. Did he do it or not? Coming soon." 50 Cent claimed the proceeds he would be making from the Surviving Diddy documentary wouldn't be the type of money that he would keep for himself and/or his family. The rapper revealed to the public as he reposted a TMZ headline that all the proceeds would be donated to benefit assault victims. This was a big slap in the face to Diddy. 50 made him feel uncomfortable about his ongoing alleged allegations. But that's not all. 50 took additional jabs at Rick Ross for a different reason than his interest. 50 called out Ross and even included Meek Mill as he claimed the rapper's joint album, Too Good to Be True, was a joke due to the turnout of the album sales. 50 posted a video on Instagram saying, "If you sell 31,009 CDs, I shouldn't talk to you," with the caption, "31,009 the first week," and a laughing emoji. Diddy took as many hits as he could, but the Bad Boy Records CEO had just about enough as the accusations against him kept growing. Diddy communicated to the public that he was being falsely accused of all the things in the court documents. Diddy, speaking up for himself, came after a fourth assault lawsuit was filed against him. It involved an unknown woman who claimed Diddy and two other males her in 2003 at Diddy's Manhattan recording studio when she was just 17 years of age. This was barely after Diddy had settled with Cassie, a lawsuit which also claimed he had domestically and sexually abused Cassie during their relationship. Diddy released a statement which read, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy." He continued, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday." Diddy added that he didn't do any of the awful things he was being accused of, and he would be more than willing to fight for his name, his family, and for the ultimate truth about the situation. Rick Ross replies to 50 Cent's accusations. The on-and-off feud between 50 and Rick Ross, which has lasted over half a decade, isn't only fueled by 50's attacks on Rick Ross, because Ross also does a good job at getting back at 50 Cent. While Ross doesn't respond to all of 50's shade, he chooses the ones that especially irritate him and fires back. The most recent one that Ross couldn't hold back on was 50 shading his joint album with Meek Mill. Ross couldn't let that one slide